So there was a Harry Styles pop-up you went to recently.
I did.
Tell me about that.
It was like a surreal experience because, so I went to the one in Chicago. I went on Saturday, and it rained all day. But the one on Saturday opened at 10 a.m. and it was closing at like I believe 6 or 7 p.m. So me and my friend Kelly, we got there at about 10:30, and so if you know the Chicago River at all, it was kind of like on Michigan Avenue. Right around like where that Walgreens is.
There's like 5 Walgreens.
I know, but like it's by like a Walgreens and like kind of by the NBC building in downtown Chicago on Michigan. Like right across the street was the NBC building, so it was right there. And then you go down to the river, and there's like a good amount of line before you get to steps, and then you're going down steps, and then you do this loop around, and then you go down this way, and then there's more steps, and then you're actually walking. Like wrapping around like the actual like on the river view. So I got there 30 minutes after it opened, and the line was already wrapping around and down around the river. So I believe Kelly and I waited in line for about 4 hours before we got inside. In the rain.
Wow.
In the rain. But it was like really cool because again, you're just around so many other people who just love this man that none of us know so much. Like we all just...
Oh, when you put it that way.
But like it's true, we all love him so much that none of us cared that we had to wait. Like we were all kind of prepared to wait in line forever. Like everyone came prepared with like different coat layers just in case, like a bunch of umbrellas. I saw some people who had 3 different umbrellas because it's windy. So they were just like, what if one breaks? Like, and then they brought snacks and drinks and like, so everyone came prepared to camp. Like we all knew it was going to be that way. And then like all of us are just there like talking to the people around us and just meeting new people. Like we're all just creating new friendships, just waiting in this line.
Really?
Yeah. There's just like such a form of connection. Like I feel like Harry has such a big fan base, but it's such a similar fan base. Like I feel like I could be friends with anyone who likes Harry Styles because we all have just such a, there's a basic layer of like who that person is. Like that person is like very caring, very emotional. That person is very accepting of all types of people because that's all the things that Harry very much stands for at his shows. You know, he's running around with like Black Lives Matter flags and like LGBT flags, you know. He's creating a safe environment for everyone. You know? And it's just like talking to anyone who's a Harry Styles fan, like you know that like we all feel that way too. So you already know you kind of have like similar values and a similar interest.
So you could even scale that, I'm sure. And say that about music as a whole.
Yeah.
That the people who listen to the same music as us, it's almost like music is this way to like feel and like experience the world. And if people are also like super into this type of music or this specific, it like brings you closer together without.
Absolutely. With like very little knowledge about each other, you know? I was talking to like the same group of girls for 4 hours. And I feel like I didn't even ask them their names until 2 hours in.
So how old are they?
Probably around my age, I think. So about 23-ish.
Yeah.
But there were also people of all ages in this line. Like I definitely saw like teenagers with their mothers in line. Like, I think a girl in front of us looked like she was maybe 14 years old with her mom. And then another person in front of us, like, and then there was a couple of, like, older people in line, like, who were probably in their 60s. I was looking desperately for a kid around them, and I didn't see one. They were just there.
Nice.
And I love that so much.